So here's the plan, don't have one. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start at the back. We're gonna start moving our way forward. Anyway, maybe hit a lick in the middle along the way. Welcome to this episode in the garage.
And smiles have faded since last I saw you. And I know that your eyes must be faded with the confusion that I've put you through, because I'm having a breakdown. But I'm not going blue. Well, I think I'm having a breakdown.
Let's see what we have here. I need them. Gonna need that. Now this came from Mutton Hollow. Great place to get Tri-5 Chevy parts. They carry just about everything. Now I reckon first thing we need to go about doing, getting this thing ready to go on. Pretty nice piece, aluminum. That's what the original is, aluminum. Put these clips on here. Yes, we do have 2 small ones and 2 large ones. Pretty self-explanatory. So, right now we're just gonna guess as to the exact location of these here clips. Possibly, maybe, I don't know. Something, I don't know, I'm not sure. Does that look good? Sure. Well, help me to understand. I've got it. Sort of. And this one. Something like so. I don't know. We'll stick it up there and see. How close are we? Not too far off. Matter of fact, the 2 in the middle are dead on the money. The one on the left, pretty close. Scoot this one over a little bit. Not that far. Got it. Scoot this one over a little bit more. Not much. That's plenty. Something like that. Looks pretty center. Looks pretty level. Sometimes these can be a little bit of a hassle to get started. Can't see nothing. This would probably be easier with a ratchet. Probably. Now I don't want to pull this down so tight that it digs into the paint. That's not what I want to do. Tight enough it ain't gonna come loose, and tight enough it ain't gonna rattle. That'll do it. I can fit my fingers up in here. Well, what kind of midget fingers does a person have to have? All right, I think a socket will be easier there. Could have swore I just said that. I think it worked. All right, let's see how. Alright, so the first thing I believe we're going to need to do is measure out about how much material we're going to need. Now I'm just going to come all the way up here. And we will add a little bit to that. So that comes up to 16. So we'll go ahead and do, just to make sure that we've got plenty, we'll go ahead and do 18 inches. We'll go ahead and roll this stuff out. Y'all can take the first look at it. Hopefully you like the color. I hope. This is called cocoa. This is the color. So I'll get it out and then I'll flip it over. Tell me what you think about the color. Leave it in the comments. It's distressed, just like what's on the top side of the dash. I like that distressed look. If y'all can't tell, I'm more of an earth tone type interior. I don't really care for all black. I don't really care for flashy interior colors and stuff like that. I'm much more of an earth tone.
Man, I didn't like yesterday. The house is dirty and bills are still not paid. Gotta get up, gotta get out. I gotta find me a paper right out. Take a walk in my shoes and are still not paid. Gotta get up, gotta get out. I gotta find me a paper route. You go walk in my shoes and you'll see. Take a look at my world, and then you can say, take a walk in my shoes, and then you can say. Then I look for the day when my family can smile at me. When I come that way, yeah. Man, I look for the day when my little boy said, Daddy, play that song for me. I said, play that special song for me now.
This is gonna work, but this is what we've got. So I've got the middle of this marked with a red mark right there, and I've got the dash marked with a red mark right there. So we'll start in the middle where the red dash is at, something like that. And I'm going to start on the bottom. And I can already tell you, where's my red mark? Here, little red mark, red mark, red mark. There you are. Alright. We're just going to give ourselves enough to wrap. And that is it. Just to ensure that we have enough up here at the top. So I guess right here, that's got me plenty there, and that's got me plenty in that direction. All right, so let's go ahead and get this sort of just laid up here for right now. And we'll start right here.
some will say, never gonna let me out. Like a stone that's rolled away, seasons change, then you hear me shout. Listen to the wind, it carries songs, friends long gone. Listen as the graves, speaking strange cliches. Think of your own ways and write them down in songs. This way is an easier way, I know.
You sticky for
This time I've closed the door. People shout way out loud. We're not gonna take this anymore. No.
maybe cut.
do we want to do this? And then our trim will cover that up. That will wrap around there. All right, that's going to be perfect. So let's go ahead and tuck this up in here. And that we will leave for a separate time. All right, now we need to finish our cut and get to wrapping this thing around the top of the dash. Go ahead and make this cut. How much do we need? About like that. What, a razor blade would be nice. Man, live, that'd be great if it was a razor blade. Alright, we need to come straight up will work. Oh.
Close enough?
Yeah.
Okay, it's ready.
Oh, okay. That's got to be good and hot because that's got to. I actually want this up under here, like so, and then we will shave it, whatever we need to shave right there. All right. See if we can get this to go our way. Oh yeah. I like that a lot. All right. Next. So we've got some of this cut out. My wife called me in a few minutes ago for something to eat. Oh, so now we're going to cut this part of the steering column hole out. And I want to leave just enough to possibly wrap, because I don't know how much clearance we have between the column itself and the metal. But I did glue it, so if we need to later on, we'll just shave that out. So I've got my outline, as you can see right here. Let me use my butter knife. Let's see, where does that go? Straight back, all right. This is already wrapped, so I can just cut this. Yep, just like so. Come on, cut. Now I left just enough to wrap that around just like that. And like I said, we may have to come in through here and even shave that off. I don't know how much clearance we have, but I would rather it be wrapped and not need it than to need it wrapped and not have it, if you feel what I'm saying. Just to give you a little preview. That is going to hold our climate control stuff. And I don't really know what we're going to do with this. I don't know. See, this car is going to have a vintage heat and air, and I don't know how much, if any, of that can be controlled from this, or whether this is just going to be in there for looks. So, not really for sure about that. Either way, it's going to be cleaned up and put in. And we may just take all the cables and stuff out of it. I don't know. We'll have to cross that river when the tree falls. But right now, I think the next thing to do will be to upholster our ashtray cover and our glove box cover. And this dash will pretty much be as done as we can get it for right now. So we'll go ahead, we've got a little spare piece of material here. We'll go ahead and get this glued up. All right, I think we're ready. Pretty tacky. What I want to do is I want to get it pretty close to this edge just to keep me from having to cut it. Something like that. Pull. Now let's go ahead and cut this. Something along those lines. That's, do I have a pair of scissors? I don't know. Well, you should know. Well, I don't. Why do you not know? I don't know. Don't ask me. Told you. Had a pair of scissors. I'd rather not use scissors. What are you using them for? Oh, God. You stop asking me stupid questions. You're the one that said it. Well, if you must know, it's because the glue gets all in the blades and it don't cut. See, how hard was that? Answer a simple question. Alright, now you just need to nip you off. We need to cut you. Just like so. Fold you. Go ahead and start up here. Whew, about cut that shy. Alright. Let's see if this thing fits. Why, yes it does. Quite nicely, as a matter of fact. Come on, eyeballs, work right, man. Work with me. Set these, we'll make sure we lose them. Put that over there with it. And we gotta get this lock out of here. Oh boy, we're stuck. Gotta get a flat head. See if I can pry this down. The button don't work, so this disconnect lever doesn't work the way it's supposed to. So we got to pry it down. Get the lock out of it. We do have a replacement for that, but we don't have a replacement for that, so we got to keep that.
conscious limbo. Help me understand. Take me through your looking glass bimbo. It's time for me to become a man. I wanna be who you are. Can I try my skills? Can I make it that far? Make it that far. Jackal and fly with the big cities. Take me to the place, where I can do all of this. Well, I wanna gaze to a purple haze of melody, while I'm learning to fly so high, so gracefully. I said gracefully, gracefully, yeah, yeah,
Pretty dang snazzy. All right. This is not going to stay closed for now, because the top of that latch that goes that's attached to the glove box is not installed, so that latch is not in it. And also that hinge is pretty freaking tight, so I'll be taking that back off and working on that hinge. But we're going to finish up a few more little details, and then I believe we're going to call it a day. Y'all hold tight. All right, I did not show this on camera, but I've already got the other two pieces done. So I'm going to show you basically how I did it. I believe I started with 400 grit, I think. Let's see what I've got over here. 600. And I painted the whole thing black except the outer lip and taped it off. And just come over here and just start sanding. And don't want to press real hard because that will defeat the purpose of the little black squares, which is how they are from the factory. So after you get done with your 400 and you've got your good squares, you want to go up to 600, maybe 800, get that aluminum a little more polished. And that's pretty much it. I'll get this done and bring you back when they're ready to put on. All right. That's after 600. I think that's probably as far as I'm going to go. That's plenty good. I don't need a mirror shining in my face going down the road. So I'll get you set up and we'll see about temporarily installing these things. Tell you what, before we just continue to drop that, let me go ahead and get a screw started. This silver floor makes everything silver vanish in an instant. Can't find a razor blade, can't find a screw, can't find nothing. Now this is not going to want to stay because the knobs and radio and clock and all that stuff help it to stay put. But I'm just trying to give you somewhat of a finished look before we call this thing done. Same thing over here. I gotta try to find the hole. So your knobs and bezels and all that's going to hold that in place. But that will give you at least an idea of what this is going to look like. I believe that's going to do it, fellers. I'm about wore out. We got done everything we wanted to get done anyway. Let me know what you think about the color combination. Like I said earlier, I'm pretty much a earth tone type guy when it comes to automotive upholstery. I like the tans, the browns, the creams, stuff like that. I haven't seen a lot of things that I painted as far as my own personal vehicles, but you would have seen a theme had you seen them. I see the interior first. So once I have an idea of the interior, then that leads me into an exterior paint color to complement that interior color. Because to me, I love a classy, elegant looking earth tone interior. That just really rings my bell, toots my horn. But leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think about it. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Hit your bell notification. That way you are notified every time I release new content. Hit that thumbs up, hit the like button. That thumbs up button really helps out the YouTube algorithms and pushes this video out for more people to see. And till next time, y'all go do some work.